I didn't see every hand go up. You good on it? You guys okay with this? Here, let's go through the process. N1 sine theta 1 equals N2 sine theta 2. N1 is 1.5. Theta 1 we don't know, we'll call it theta 6. N2 is 1. Theta 2, hey, that's 90 degrees. And so you get theta sub c equaling 40, about 41.8 degrees. All right, so that's critical angle. If your angle of incidence is at or greater than a critical angle, guess what? Total internal reflection. I'd like to show you a couple of examples of total internal reflection. You guys see this acrylic tube? Is Trevor leaving forever? Or just
Yeah, he's gone.
He had to go?
He's gone.
So you're going to be in charge now, all by yourself. Oh, thank you, Tyler. It's really nice of you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shine a laser in this tube, and I want you to see what happens to the laser. I'm putting the laser in the tube. Can you see the laser as in the straightaway part of the tube? Can you see that it's reflecting back and forth in the tube and staying in the tube? That laser light, what's that? Okay. And do you see the laser light coming out the end, that red dot at the end, the red circle at the end? Okay. So this, I'm depending on total internal reflection to keep that light in this tube. Now, this tube isn't perfectly keeping all the light in. How do I know? What's my clue? What's my clue that this tube is not keeping all the light in? Yeah, it's glowing. We can see it. If this was a perfect total internal reflection situation, then it would look no different with the laser on or off. But the fact is, because I'm seeing all that red, I can tell I'm losing a lot of the light energy in this tube. Yes? Thank you very much, Arturo. This is how fiber optics work. This is how fiber optics work. And I'll tell you, fiber optics, you know what the difference between the United States and everywhere else in the developed world is? Yeah, everywhere else in the developed world, the government has helped pay to lay fiber optics everywhere. So now everyone's internet is like 100 megabytes, 1 gigabyte per second, 100 megabytes per second. They did a study, they checked all of the big cities in the world, how many megabytes per second internet could you get for $35? So like, I think it was Hong Kong was 1 gigabyte per second for 35, bucks. I think all these other cities, the lowest was like 100 megabytes. The lowest of all the developed cities, Los Angeles, 10 megabytes per second internet. That's all you can get for 35 bucks. And the reason is because our government has decided we're not going to spend any money on infrastructure. We're not going to spend any money to lay down fiber optics. So we're just going to depend on cable and phone lines for our internet. And so that's why we get 10 megabytes per second and everyone else gets 100, or more. But anyway, that's what this is. This is fiber optics. Someday you'll be able to use fiber optic if you move to Canada or any other more developed country, All right, so, and that's good enough. Let me show you one other thing. Here. Diamonds. If you guys ever go shopping for diamonds, okay? Do you see this prism? This is a prism, a triangular prism. You see it okay? Triangular prism. Let me demonstrate total internal reflection with this, and it probably works better with the lights off. Here's a second. Okay. Here's my prism, And you see, if I shine my light on one side, let's do this. What do you see happening when I shine on the right side? Oops. When I shine on the right side, what's happening?
Trying nothing. It's absorbing all the light.
I'm shining up, but what do you see happening? Let's just see light coming back down. I'm only shining light up. But with this prism now, I'm getting light coming down. Why is that?
It's because it's absorbing all the light and reflecting it back down.
Yeah, total internal. Yeah, total internal reflection. That's what I want you guys to experience. My light is shining, and let me turn the light back on. My light is shining and hitting this surface, then it is reflecting off of that surface to that surface, then coming back down. And I'm getting total internal reflection, and that white light is being reflected back down. So for example, have you ever known about diamonds? Do you know about diamonds having sparkle? Why would a diamond sparkle? What is it about a diamond that would make it sparkle?
Cut.
Yeah, but the light isn't reflecting off of the diamond like it would a mirror. The light is entering the diamond, experiencing total internal reflection, and then coming out of the diamond. So it's not just a surface phenomenon. The diamond itself seems to sparkle because you've got total internal reflection happening and light is emanating from the inside of the diamond. Yeah, Chris?
Diamonds are specifically cut to make that. So if I like went to a mine and just like got a diamond and shined a light on it, it wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have as much as a reflection as the ones we see at the jewelry stores.
Yes. And in fact, poorly cut diamonds don't sparkle as much as really well cut diamonds. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, and so when you go shopping for diamonds for your honey, you're going to be looking for that. Not only do you look for sparkle, but you're going to look for fire as well. Where now, well, okay, size. Oh, fire? We're going to learn later, in fact we may even learn it today with each other, that different colors have different indices of refraction. That red refracts less than blue. Blue refracts more than red. And so you can have situations where the blue does not experience total internal reflection, but the red, or rather, the blue experiences total internal reflection, so the blue stays in the diamond, but the red comes out of the diamond. And then you've got a diamond that has fire, where now not only does the diamond sparkle, but it looks red. It looks like there's fire inside. And that's an even better cut diamond. So if you get a diamond with fire for your honey, that's a really high quality diamond. Yes?
How do you tell? Do you just like, oh, let me just
You look at
light.
it. Yeah, you just look at it and go, whoa. That's it. Okay, so
It just
so looking at your
it looks red inside.
talent thing,
Somebody did something, right?
we are done with refraction. It is now time to talk about lenses. And in our remaining hour together, we're gonna do lenses. Can I give you guys like a 5-minute break?
No.
Okay, let me give you like a 5-minute break. You need to go to the bathroom or that.